back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Stephany, and for today's video, we are checking out RONGRONG'S Once Upon a Story Blind Box Painting Tape Collection, which releases today, Friday, December 12th at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. And if you happen to shop, I would truly appreciate it if you shop through my affiliate link, linked in the description box below. And if you happen to need a discount code, be sure to use Stephany10 to save on your order. And as always, I truly do appreciate all of your support. So here we have the blind boxes. There are 7 to collect. I do have 2 on hand, and 1 is a mystery tape, and each of them are $25.99. Or you can pick up the whole set for $175, which is amazing because how good would it be to have all of them? And so I haven't opened them, and that is the beauty of these blind boxes. So I don't know exactly what I have here, but let's go ahead and find out together, because as you can see, we have Little Red Riding Hood, Queen of the Bayou, Enchanted Beauty, Alice in Wonderland, Mirrored Witch, and A Mermaid's Tale, and of course the mystery tape one. So let's go ahead and open it together, and be sure to stay till the very end for a plan with me in my journal, which I have not shared before. And so here we have Enchanted Beauty. Oh my gosh, how exciting. And let's see, oh yes, we also get a little trading card. How cool is that? Oh my gosh, this collection is so beautiful. So should I open the next one, or should we dive into this one first? I think that we are going to open this one. And I don't really want to rip the packaging because, like I said, it is so beautiful. So here it is, and look at how beautiful it is. Oh my gosh, it is breathtaking. We have the foil, the florals, the quotes. Wow, that is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I feel like it is definitely worth the $25.99. This is absolutely breathtaking. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, I am completely speechless. Look at how pretty this is. Wow, the beautiful dolls. Look at this bookcase and the staircase. Wow, completely speechless. And so here is where I believe it starts to repeat itself. But isn't it just so beautiful? Oh wow, I still cannot believe it. It is just so gorgeous. So, like I said, this is Enchanted Beauty. Let's go ahead and open up the other one because this is just so much fun. So, let's see. I'm trying not to just rip it open, so I'm trying to be very, very careful, but I don't know if I can. I'm always so bad at opening packages. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this one is Mirrored Witch. Wow. And here is the trading card. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh, how fun would it be to collect all of them? Okay, so let's go ahead and put it over here and open this one up as well. So here is this one, and just look how beautiful this is. The details are amazing. The foil is absolutely beautiful. Hopefully there's not too much glare because it is absolutely breathtaking as well. Wow, I am completely speechless with this collection. Okay, I am excited to dive into this journaling spread. So let's go ahead and roll this one back up, and we can get my journal in here. And I haven't shown this one on camera. I have actually just posted over on Instagram, so be sure to follow me over there because I am posting spreads that I don't normally come and do a plan with me. So definitely check me out over there. And this is my journal. And so here is the name page. And I did start this one in October 13th to be exact. And so these are a few of the spreads here in the beginning, but we are currently all the way over here with all of these December spreads. And so definitely loving the way that it's working out for me. I jot down some Spanish quotes from an account over on Instagram, and I have been enjoying myself. I am loving the process, and so here we are. Let's go ahead and which one should we start off with? I feel like because we opened this one first, we should definitely start with this one. And because of the theme of this collection, I also went ahead and pulled out my script washi. I feel like it's going to go amazing with these PET tapes. So I am going to get a little piece here, and I am going to roughen up the top just a little bit. This is a water washi, so I do love doing this. And so I think, should I go all the way to the left? Not the left, but the right. Okay, so I think that that's gonna be good right about there to kick things off. And how about, oh my gosh, I don't know what I want to use first. Let's see. Let's go over here. Definitely loving the staircase because look at how pretty that's gonna look. Or maybe the bookcase. Okay, so maybe we could do the staircase, but would the dolls be so much bigger than it? So maybe something like this. Yeah, I think that would look really pretty. So let's go ahead and grab this one here and simply place it right about there. So yeah, I have been enjoying journaling. It's a form of self-care, and so it has just been refreshing, and also to practice my handwriting and my Spanish as well. So it has definitely been a win-win. So maybe I can place her right in here. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna do that right there, and then of course I do want to add some florals, so I'm going to grab this one here, and I am simply, yeah, let's go ahead and put it here. And because this is where I write Spanish quotes, that is why I have the days in the week in Spanish, just to keep it going. And so I am thinking about maybe beautiful bookworm. What else do we have? Maybe if I would have put the staircase there, not the staircase, but the bookcase, maybe I could have used that one. Well, this one does talk about books. Find the magic in books. Lost in a story. Okay. So maybe, maybe I do need to add some books. So that's not going to be a problem because we have so many to choose from. Beautiful bookworm. Okay, I am definitely going to use this one. Oh, I thought it was one sticker, but it is two. So we are going to layer it ourselves. So maybe we can add this one right about there, and then we'll go ahead and place this one down here at the bottom. Okay, and now I want to add one of these beautiful stickers, and I am loving this one. I feel like it fits so well there, which is why I love PET tapes, because you can kind of see how it would fit because of the backing. Okay, so we're going to tuck that one in right about there. So yeah, so far so good. And then let's see what we could do up here. So I love decorating the bottom, adding a little bit of decoration here, and then decorating the top, and then just simply writing around everything. And I've think that it looks amazing. At least I do like it. So yeah, I have definitely been enjoying myself. So let's go back to the bookcase. Did I want to add it there? Or maybe we could add another doll surrounded by bugs. Or maybe like this chair. Ooh, this chair kind of looks really pretty. Not kind of, but it does look amazing right there. And maybe even this window. Would this be a window or like a big door? No, right? It would. I think it would be a window. See, we have this other beautiful chair. We have so many chairs actually. Because how, well, I can't stack those. So if I go over here, how pretty would the chair kind of look in front of it? I think that would look amazing. So I am actually going to grab a little bit of this not PET, but this washi tape. And again, I don't think it's going to make a difference since we're probably going to cover up the whole thing. But I just thought that I would add it. But I don't know, maybe it's going to be too big of a sticker. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and add it because, yeah, I think it's going to look really, really pretty. So let's go ahead and grab this one first. I would really need to put this one all the way to the bottom. So maybe we're going to skip out on that. And then we'll go ahead and grab these two. That way we can do a little bit of layering like that. Wow, that looks amazing. So I don't want to but I don't want to cut off anything. Apparently words are a little bit hard today, but I think that right there should be good. And if I grab my tweezers, I can simply place this one right in front of it, kind of like that. Okay, so definitely loving that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is definitely going to make an amazing gift for yourself or for someone that also loves stickers as much as we do. And so I am thinking of maybe placing this one here in this corner, kind of like that. And then maybe we could kind of add this one here and have it kind of spill over onto Tuesday. That way it kind of transitions over. So let's go ahead and grab this one. And let's see. It is going to be a straight edge sticker. So I'm going to make it kind of tuck in there and just place it like that. Okay. So yeah, so far so good. I'll go ahead and worry about the edges in a little bit. And we do have the piece that we didn't end up using over there, which is completely okay because I think that looks amazing. And we can simply add it down here at the bottom as well. And wow, this is just so beautiful. So should we do that one? Or we could also do the bookcase. But you know what? I think I am loving the idea of this one. And is there a doll that we could add her with? I think we should add this one first. And then we can worry about the dolls. So let's simply grab it and how about we move it as much as we can all the way to the left. That way we have room to add anything else right over here. So now let's see. See, we could add her maybe right there. or even her right in there. I'm loving this blue. So she could work, or we could also add her. Wow, look at how beautiful she looks right there. And we have her, but I think that I loved the way that she looked. So let's grab our tweezers once again and simply add her right in there. Perfect. So let's see about maybe another quote. And actually, now that I think about it, I haven't added any type of quotes to my spreads. They are all just decorative stickers because essentially I am writing quotes in here. So, oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a first, and let's see. We could do that right there, which would look really pretty. And then what about this one, Lost in a Story? Ooh, definitely loving this one. And should I do it over here or right about there? I think that I kind of like it over here. And is it 2 pieces? Okay, yes it is. Oh no, it's actually 3 pieces. I wonder why that is. And it is 4 because every single one is a different sticker. Okay, so now let's go ahead and piece it together. Let's start with this one. That way we can place it as far to the bottom and as far to the right as we can. So lost in a, let's maybe go up here with this one. And so lost is maybe gonna go, I think I kind of like it like right in here. So lost in a story. Okay, perfect. Actually, that ended up working so well because I was able to move it where I needed to, or else it would get cut off or just get lost. But I really like that. And now let's add maybe like a cute little deco piece like we did over there in the other one. Ooh, look at this one. I love that it's pink. So let's go ahead and add this one right about there. And now, did we want to add some more florals right here? You know what? I am going to add them because it looks beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and place this one right in here. Perfect. Okay, so that definitely ended up working. And now let's see what we could do up here. Is this maybe where I wanted to add the bookcase with a doll kind of sitting in front of it? Okay, loving that idea as well. It is hard to go wrong with these stickers, so anything is going to just look really, really pretty. So there's that. So we could either do that one or we could place her. Did we have another choice? We do have her, but I think she's way too big. We also have her. Maybe I should have switched these two. Or we could also maybe just like add stacks of books, maybe like that. Oh my gosh, I seriously cannot stop looking, but I think that I'm gonna add her. She's not too big and not too small. Oh, I thought she had the book with her, but that one is separate, so we are simply going to add her right around there. Oh my gosh, that looks so pretty. And actually, how about we add the chandelier right there? That is gonna look really pretty. So let's simply add it right there. Okay, so definitely loving that. Now I kind of want to add something right there. So maybe we could simply add this book, these books, and then this one. Okay, let's see how that would look, because I'm kind of thinking that it's going to look really, really pretty. So let's get this one going there. I really don't want to cut anything off. So let's see how this one would look right on top of it. Oh my gosh, definitely loving that. So I think that we are done with the spread, and I think that it looks beautiful. So now what I want to do is decorate 2 more pages with the other PET tape. So let's go ahead and roll this one up. Wow, I feel like we ended up using a lot of the stickers. So should I cut these now? I think I'm gonna wait. So yeah, let's go over here. And as far as this one, I still think that I'm going to use not the PET tape, but the washi tape. There's just so many tapes here, so I am getting confused. Okay, so now that we have this one going, let's go ahead and roughen up the top as well, right about there. And let's get this going down here at the bottom. So for now, this is kind of the style that I have been using. And so far, it is working out amazing. I am really loving it. I get to just sprinkle stickers here and there. And as you guys know, there are so many creative journals happening with like Dutch doors and all of the doors, and they are so pretty, and I wish I was that creative, but unfortunately I don't think that I am. So this is my version of a journal, and yeah, like I said, so far it is working out for me and I'm having so much fun with it. And let's see, definitely loving like this gate right here. And I feel like I could put her like right in front of it. Oh wow, look at how pretty she is. Look at this one. Does she have the black? Okay, so she has the black dress and she has the green one. So maybe we can do the black gate with the green dress. So let's pick this one up first, and I also want to go ahead and grab this one. That way I can see how far up I need to go or down. So I actually want to move her a little bit more towards the right, so maybe right about there. That way she's not covering up too much of the gate, because it is really pretty. Okay, so yeah, right about there. And of course, let's go ahead and add a quote. So, power was never given to me, I became it. I hope that's what it said. A queen does not ask, she commands. And then mirrors break, but I do not. Okay, so I feel like those are the ones that we have to work with. And okay, so because it is broken down, we could make our own. So let's grab every single piece, and that way we can piece it together. But I should have grabbed I should have grabbed the end of it instead of the beginning. So let's see. Maybe I want to add some stickers here. So I'm going to move this one more towards the right. So let's see, power, was, never, given. So maybe right there. Okay, given. And then this one, I am going to scoot it more towards the left. Was never given to me. I became it. Okay. So before I get carried away, let's just add these ones. I became, and then it. Okay, perfect. So now let's see what we could add over here. So we have like the candle. There's just so many details to kind of look through. I keep finding new things as I'm looking. I think those ones are gonna be way too big. Maybe like these crystals here. Okay, let's try it out. So maybe, okay, yeah, maybe we can have one there, and then we could try placing this one here too. Yeah, kind of like that. Perfect. So I think that looks really pretty. And should I try adding something here? But at the same time, I don't want to, just because I don't want to take away from it. But I do see like this long sticker there. We also have like the feather. I think for now, maybe I'm just gonna leave it alone, because I really don't know what I would add without taking away from it. Some stickers are too big, or some stickers just don't make sense. That's kind of cute. Let's see about this one. Maybe if we were to do something like that, because this one doesn't have beautiful florals like the other one does, but it does have beautiful stickers. So maybe we can add this one right around there. I just have to make sure that I kind of get it into the spine. Okay, so definitely loving that. I wish this tree was actually backwards so I could put it on this side, kind of going like that. But I don't think that the other one would be the side that I need it to be. No, see, it's the same. Okay, so maybe we could do this little scene here with maybe like the bench kind of in front of it. Okay, I think I'm loving that idea. So let's go ahead and grab this one. And I want to place this one down first so I don't cut off anything. And I'm trying to get it straight as well. So hopefully that's good, because, well, I think the bench is going to kind of get lost in there. Let's rethink that. Uh-oh. Maybe a cat, because you guys know I am always trying to like layer things. I just think it looks so pretty, or like cluster, or whatever the case is. I just think that it looks really pretty. So now I'm like, what would look really pretty in front of it? That's kind of cute. Oh my gosh, and they're already next to each other. That's so funny. So that could work. And maybe I could add the PT tape. Oh my gosh, not the PT tape, but the washi tape in front of it. Maybe a book. No, I think that she looks perfect right next to it. So we are going to end up adding 2 dolls over here, which is completely okay because look at how pretty that looks. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna add that one there, and now I do want to add a little bit of washi, and I think that I just want to do a tiny little piece, not too much, so maybe get this one kind of going in half, if not less than half. So let's see. Oh yeah, look at how cute this is. Maybe we could go down here, kind of like that. Okay, so I think that that looks really pretty. That way it's kind of just like not hovering there. So now let's move on to this side. And for this one, I do want the whole piece. I just want to roughen it up just a tiny bit. So let's kind of get this going a little bit better. Oh no, look, I finished this whole washi. Okay, so I know I have one somewhere, but it is acting up. But I think that this should be good enough. Let's just roughen up this edge as well. And now we can place it here too. And actually I might go down just a little bit, so let's actually get it going in half as well. So we're gonna add this one down here at the bottom, kind of like that. And now let's see what other beautiful doll we can use. So maybe we can have her and have some mirrors kind of in the background, and then we can use that quote, mirrors break but I do not. Definitely loving that. So yeah, let's go over here with her, and I am going to place her right about there. I think she's as straight as I can get her, but let's try it again. So yeah, right about there. And I did see that this other mirror is gold, so let's use this gold one, and then we'll go ahead and use a black one too. So maybe we can, how did I want to do it? So maybe we could add that one there. Let's add this one maybe further down or further up. And then we can have the quote here. Oh, I feel like we don't need that much space. So maybe right around here. I just really want to use this quote, and it makes sense to use the mirrors. So let's go ahead and start with these two. Mirrors break. Okay, perfect. But I do not. Uh-oh. I don't think that it wants to come, but there we go. So mirrors break, but I do not. Okay, let's grab it and see where we can place this one. So either here or here. What do we think? I think I'm liking it here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that one right there. So now let's see what else we can add. There's just so many beautiful stickers. I don't think that I want to add another mirror, right? I feel like 2 is enough. What about, ooh, what about if we have this one and kind of have it like be connected to that? Okay, let's try it out because I think that that looked really good. Okay, so now that we have it, uh-oh, I just have to make sure that it's not being cut up at the top. Okay, so right about there. All right, so yeah, I think that looks really good. I'm so glad that I was able to use that one because I was like, oh no, it has to be flipped to the other side. But no, I think that ended up working out. So here is where it does start to repeat itself, right? So I want to go back here to make sure that I use these stickers up here. So we use this one. I believe there's like another little seam. This one over here. That could kind of work right there, especially if I kind of tuck it in. How would that look? Or maybe over here. Okay, I think I'm just gonna end up adding this one. The question is, over here or over here? Because I really, really want to use this one. So let's see. Okay, so that lifted up really nicely, actually. That way it can like transition, right? At least I think so. Okay, so loving that. Really, really loving that. And then what about if we add the bench here? Because I really want to add it. How would it look though? Or maybe over here? That way we have like these little lanterns going on. Or maybe just leave it alone. So many choices. Seriously. And maybe, well, no, these are mirrors, right? I was going to say maybe I could add something in it. Like maybe this potion, but they're technically mirrors. So they shouldn't have anything in them because they're not frames. Okay, so I think that I want to add something right here though. Let's get maybe this little envelope and maybe like a potion. So yeah, let's place that one there and then like this little bottle. Like right around there. Okay, so that looks really pretty. Somehow I still think that we're kind of missing something over here. But honestly, I don't know what I would add. Where did the cat go? Maybe something like that. I don't know. I think he looks adorable. So you know what? I think that I am going to add him because look at him. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so yeah, I think that looks really pretty. And I have tons of room to write because it is one quote a day. And so I think that that's really pretty. But as I'm like looking over here, I think that we could add a few more little details. So how about we maybe add that one there. And let's see what else. We could do the apple, but she already has one. And maybe like these ones, kind of like that. And yeah, I think that is exactly what that little corner needed. And sometimes I'll go ahead and put some stickers up here, but I don't know if I would have one that fits right there. Maybe this little key, kind of like that. And we do have a feather and a teacup. Should we maybe do another key? Because we do have it. Oh, but it's gonna be the same side. I wish it was like mirrored. Where did it go? Okay, here we go. See, it's the same. Okay, I think I'm gonna add this one actually. Well, let's go over here before I go into something else. So yeah, this one here. Okay, perfect. So this one could actually do something like that. Okay, so yeah, definitely loving those little touches that we ended up doing right there. And oh, before I forget, I also need to cut out these corners over here. What a difference, right? From this one to the dark one. But isn't that just so pretty? Oh my goodness. So yeah, definitely check out this collection. It is really, really pretty. Once again, it does release today, Friday, December 12th at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I would truly appreciate it if you shop through my affiliate link. And if you need a discount code, be sure to use code Stephany10 to save on your order. But let's go ahead and get these ones out of the way. That way we can see the full effect. So there's that one, and then we have this one going down the page over here, and then we have this little bit up here at the top. Okay, so I think that we should be good. And so once again, this is the spread that I created with Enchanted Beauty, and it is just so light, so beautiful, so girly, and just so pretty. And I can see that we have this little bit going on over here, so actually let's get rid of it as well. And then this is the spread that I created with Mirrored Witch, and I just love the dark vibes. Everything about this collection is just so beautiful, so be sure to check it out. Be sure to collect all 7, because I think that all of them are going to be really, really pretty. So yeah, definitely check it out. Don't miss out, and be sure to use code Stephany10 to save on your order. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans. And I'll see you next time.